Hey guys, okay, it's Friday. I'm here on the beach. Got myself a £3.95 cup of coffee, and been having some problems with the channel because I've got a strike, so I'm just going through that at the moment. But today, talking sending some stuff back to the Philippines from the UK, and I'm using a company called forex.com. It's been recommended to me, and boxes turned up last Friday, so I'm packing those boxes today. So I've just been out to get some tape. So I was online, and because these boxes are 2.5 foot by 2.5 foot by 2.5 foot, they need to be secured inside with my boxes and stuff, but on the outside they need to secure the outside. So I went online, and B&Q do this duct tape, and it's $3.75. There we go, duct tape, $3.75. Go online. It's 50mm by 25mm, and it's 500 metres, 1,000 metres. That's it, no problem at all. When you go over to B&Q, it's not $3.75, it's $8.75. $8.75. So, a bit pissed off about that, because that just turned around and cost me 30 quid in tape. Then there's this tape. This tape's $1.75 online, and when I get to B&Q, it's $1.75, exactly the same price. And then I got some tape which has got fragile written on the side. I need to put that around my head really, and this is exactly the same price as the tape on B&Q website. So I asked the guy about why the difference, a £5 markup on this tape, and he turned around and said that it was the size of the tape. Get this one, guys, not the width, not the length, but the depth of the tape. This tape is a little bit thicker than the other tape. If I've ever heard a scam in my life, that's a scam from the guy in B&Q. And then a woman turned around on the till. She turned around and said to me that they don't stock it in the little B&Qs, it's only in the big B&Qs. Well, it doesn't say that online. When I went online this morning, and when I turned around and said, do they have it in stock, because you can check the stock, they turned around and said, yeah. So I'm going to pack my boxes today. I've got 3 of them, they're going back. So I boxed up in these, and then what I do is I move them to these. Get 3 in a box, and this is the company. There we go, Forex. Okay, and very, very, very simple, very, very, very easy. So I've got this box here, I've got that box there, which is large, and then I have that box there, which is a mega. And I'm just going to put my pictures in there and lay them on their side, and that's it. And the box for my pictures when they first come from America is here, so it's a little bit higher than that box. But this is my mum's house. Out there is the beach, in here is the living room. I've got to turn around and earn my keep. I've got to start doing the hoovering in a minute. But that's the beach down there. They're going to be picked up next week, and they're going to have my books in it, and they're going to have some personal effects that I've had over the last 20 odd years, 30 odd years, 40 odd years, and then I'm going to get them shipped to the Philippines. Each box, a 2.5 foot by 2.5 foot, is £125, £130, which I think is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There's a bit on the letter, on the invoice, that turns around and says bulky items, but if the box is 2.5 foot by 2.5 foot, 2.5 foot, is that classed as a bulky item? I don't know. Right, we're boxes are wrapped. There we go. Oh dear me, that was pretty hard. So I got box filled up, box filled up, box filled up. They're coming to pick them up next week. So that's from Forex. There we go. £350. So they've all been wrapped, all ready to rock and roll, all going to Davao City. They're going back to Annie. There I am, in the wardrobe. Yeah, I nearly gave myself a hernia trying to pick them all up, but they're all ready, they're all done, they're all going to Davao. Davao. There we go, look at that. Wow, 5 years being in Davao, come on, sending my packages and sending my stuff back to the Philippines. And I'll send some pictures in another long box, which is a mega box. And the mega box is a bit more expensive, it's 170. But Jazzbaz, thanks very much guys. I checked, I could get the boxes sent with the Royal Mail through Parcel Force, but I don't know whether that'll actually get there because they're all on strike at the moment. Well, they're going on strike, well they don't want to work, but they're all doing some sort of stuff, complaining and bleating about inflation and wage increases and terms and conditions. So they wanted to charge me £2,500. At the moment it's £450, so they're definitely not going to get my business. FedEx was a little bit more expensive, it was about £9.60. UPS was about £9.60 as well, but that's the American market for you, so they're all linked together. So I'm going with forex.com in a Balak Bayan box, 3 of them, for less than 500 quid. I think that's very, very good. So if you're ever using them, try it. Look them up, guys. Yeah, you can get smaller boxes for about £90, and it's not weight restricted. That's better. It's size and dimensions. There's certain things you can't turn around and send, like motor engines, cars, drug paraphernalia, alcohol, money transfers, money bond, gold, silver, all the logical stuff that I suppose people do try it on, don't they? Anyway, I'm sending my books. From a hot day, it's bloody freezing today. It's absolutely freezing. I went out with my brother to Portsmouth. I've got some videos I'm going to post on that. But I spent all day yesterday in bed because my back was really, really hurting. It's down to arthritis. It's down to old age, cold weather, damp in the UK. So I can't wait to get back to the Philippines. I can't wait. Jesus Christ. Warm air. You think I've got a cough in the Philippines? I've definitely got a cough here. Right, take care, look after yourselves and enjoy the vlog.